Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a gold turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. The Hurricanes will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hokies offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it. But it's just football.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. So Miami's offense will have its first possession of the game. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though's got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting then.
It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Canes will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, it's Green. He turns like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Miami. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating a turnover and getting points off of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. this Hokie offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong and he's fast, and I think he can also have jump there.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Well, after that opening pick six, really good focus here to get in position to tie it up. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put the...
Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it first and 10 from the 46. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. He's got his man. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Ball is free. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing.
What a lucky break for the running. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job.
The ball pops out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, man, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. He's got the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Canes look to do some damage in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Feeling some heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Hit as he throws. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. They go to the draw. Got room at the 35. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. The Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick completion on the out. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. On the option. Across the 25, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lane. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Mason.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mason.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab over the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
A third down try for the offense. They want to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pressure coming. He slings it deep to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Canes are flying down the field. Quarterback will audible. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll get rid of it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead down a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Boise State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Dropping back, it's Lane. Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hokies line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Hokies!
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Canes are on the move. It's a draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
When you're a defense, you need to stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the...
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the 1st, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Hokies have this offense rolling. Back to pass, it's Lane. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And the Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Hokies! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. To the air, it's Lane. He's got it. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Going up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Back to the air one more time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Mason. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete to the left. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll throw it on first down. Scrambling away. Short gain on the play before he slides. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're bringing heat. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it up to 25. Touchdown, Miami. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead. He can make this one. The lead will be 3. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. First and 10 coming up. He's going to pass. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Looking for a man. It's Lane. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Quarterback's just going